So we will see the remaining basic part one by one. In previous lecture we learned the tokens, identifiers, keywords, and what is the C++. C is the incremental C++ is the incremental version of C, and C++ is a object oriented programming language. And also we will see the data types. So we continue the remaining basic part. So today we learn the variable, operator, अरिथमेटिक ऑपरेटर, देन ऑपरेटर्स मीन्स जो उसके टाइप्स दिए हुए हैं, अरिथमेटिक ऑपरेटर, रिलेशनल ऑपरेटर, लॉजिकल ऑपरेटर, असाइनमेंट ऑपरेटर, बिटवाइज ऑपरेटर, conditional operator, binary operator, and unary operators. So these are the types of a operator and type conversion. So standard input out stream also we will see in one by one. सैम्पल C++ प्रोग्राम भी है लेकिन वो प्रैक्टिकल में हम देखेंगे. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल वी सी द इंट्रोडक्शन पार्ट एंड बेसिक पार्ट. So variables are used to store the value. Variables are used to store value. Okay, variable name is the name of memory location where value is stored. It must alphanumeric, only underscore is allowed in variable name, and it is composed of letters, digits, and only underscore. And variable is a name given to memory location where the different constants are stored. These location are can contains integer, real, or character constant. The type of the variable depends on the type of the constant it can handle, and the rule of constructing variable name of all types are same. These rules are the variables naming is any combination of alphabets, digits, and underscore, and the variable name cannot start with digits, and uppercase and lowercase letters are distinct. No special symbols other than the underscore can be used in variable name. So in C++ there is a no limit on length of the variable name. For example, how to declare the variable. Declaration will allocate memory for specified the variable with garbage value. Okay, so here syntax is first of all data type. हमने कल देखे थे data type. In previous lecture we see the data types. So data type and then variable name. ये उसका syntax है. How to declare the variable. First of all data type and then variable name. Suppose for example data type int a. Int is the data type and a is the variable name. Int means integer data type. So यहाँ पे हम int int लिखते हैं. Float b. Float means fractional value. So float is a data type and variable name is a b. So character char is the character data type and variable name is c. So int a, float b, character c. ये से डिक्लेयर करते हैं हम variable. And how to initialize the variable. So initialization means assign a value to declare variable. तो उसे जो हमने assign किए variable उसको value assign करनी है. So every value will override the previous value. So for example वहाँ पे int a था तो a की जो value assign की उन्होंने 10, a is equal to 10. Then float is the b, that is the fractional value. So b is equal to 4.5. Then character c is equal to a means string. So यहाँ पे डबल कोट्स भी यूज़ कर सकते हैं और सिंगल कोट भी यूज़ कर सकते हैं फॉर कैरेक्टर, दैट इज़ वी कैन यूज़ इन स्ट्रिंग. So these are the variable, declaration of variable and initialization of variable. So next is the operator. Operator is a symbol that tells the compiler to perform specific mathematical or logical manipulation. Operator are the foundation of any programming language. So an operator is a symbol that tells the computer to perform the certain mathematical and logical manipulation, and operator are used in program to manipulate the data and variables. C++ has a rich set of operator. They are classified as shown in screen: arithmetic operator, relational operator, logical operator, assignment operator, bitwise operator, conditional operator, binary operator, and unary operator. These are the classified types of operator. So we will see the one by one. first is the arithmetic operator. Arithmetic operator is used to perform the arithmetic operation such as basic mathematical operation like addition, subtractions, multiplication and division are called as a arithmetic operator, and C++ provides all the basic arithmetic operators. So plus addition, plus sign is used for the addition, minus sign is used for the subtraction, multiplication, division, modules, increment and decrement. So these are the basic arithmetic operators. एडिशन डिस्क्रिप्शन और एग्जाम्पल दिया हुआ है. एडिशन सपोज डिस्क्रिप्शन एड्स टुगेदर टू वैल्यूज, सो x प्लस वाई. सब्ट्रैक्शन के लिए सब्ट्रैक्ट वन वैल्यू फ्रॉम अनदर. फॉर मल्टीप्लिकेशन मल्टीप्लाइज द टू वैल्यू. देन डिविजन के लिए डिवाइड्स वन वैल्यू बाय अनदर. देन मॉड्यूल्स दैट इज मॉड रिटर्न्स द डिविजन रिमाइंडर. Then increment and decrement increase the value of variable by 1 and decrease the value of variable by 1. So it is a increment and decrement. इसे हम यूनरी ऑपरेटर भी बोल सकते हैं. यूनरी में प्लस प्लस और माइनस माइनस साइन यूज़ किया जाता है. So these are the arithmetic operators: addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, modules that is mod, increment and decrement. These are the basic mathematical operation are included in arithmetic operator. So arithmetic operator are used to perform the common mathematical operation. So next is the relational operators. So relational operator are used for checking the condition, whether the given condition is true or false. If the condition is true, it will return non-zero value. If the condition is false, it will return zero. So यहाँ पे ग्रेटर देन, यहाँ पे जो ऑपरेटर्स दिए वो कैसे होते हैं? ग्रेटर देन, स्मॉलर देन, ग्रेटर देन और इक्वल टू, स्मॉलर देन और इक्वल टू और नॉन इक्वल टू. ये रिलेशनल ऑपरेटर है. एंड relational operator are those operator which are used to perform the relational operations such as less than or equal to, greater than or equal to and non equal to. So these are the relational operator. We may need to compare price of two items or age of two person. Such comparison can be done with relational operators. So next one is the logical operator. Logical operator are used in situation when we have a more than one condition in single if statement. Okay, we have more than one condition in single if statement. The logical operator are those which are used to perform the logical operations such as logical and, logical or and logical not. These are the operators of logical logical and logical or operator are used when we want to test for more than one condition and make a decision. Okay, so this kind of combines two or more relational expression to form a logical expression. So logical and, logical or and logical not, these are the logical operators. And again बोल रही हूँ, logical operator are used in situation when we have more than one condition in single if statement. Next one is a assignment operator. So assignment operator is used to copy value from right to left variable. Assignment operator are used to assign the result of an expression or constant to a variable. The assignment operator can be used within any valued expression. The usual assignment operator is equal to. This operator has the suppose variable name is equal to constant or expression. That is the syntax. आप इतना ही ध्यान में रखो कि असाइनमेंट ऑपरेटर में कितने ऑपरेटर्स होते हैं, कौन से ऑपरेटर यूज़ किए जाते हैं. लाइक इक्वल साइन, प्लस इक्वल टू, माइनस इक्वल टू, मल्टीप्लाई इक्वल टू, डिवीजन इक्वल टू and modules or mod equal to. These are the assignment operator. So assignment operator used to copy value from right to left variable, and the assignment operator can be used within any valid expression. The usually assignment operator is equal sign. Okay, so next one is the bitwise operator. The bitwise operator supported by the C++ language are listed in the following table. So binary AND, binary OR, binary XOR, binary ones, binary left shift operator, and binary right shift operator. So these are the bitwise operator are used in bitwise. So one of the C++ powerful features of the set of bit manipulation operator, and this permit the programs to access and to manipulate the individual bits within the piece of data. Bitwise operator can be used with characters and in data types. They cannot be used with other data types such as float and double. Okay, and now binary ones complement operator. So binary ones complement of a number means replacing all ones by 0 and all zeros by ones. Now next is a right shift operator, binary right shift operator. The right shift operator operates on single variable. This operator is represented and it is shifts each bit in the operand to the right, and the number of the place the bits are shifted depends on the number of the operands. So next is a left shift operator. This operator is represent and it shifts each bit in operand to left, and 0 is added to the right of the number. So now next is a bitwise AND operator. So this operator is represented by AND. Okay, AND का जो साइन है वो दिया है वो, and it operates two operands. Both the operands must be same type, that is either character or int. The AND operator operates on pair of bits to resultant bits. Okay, and bitwise operator is used to clear a bit, that is any bit that is 0 is either operand causes the corresponding bit in the outcomes to be set to 0. Now next one is the bitwise OR. The operator is represented by और जो और का साइन दिया है वो वैसे रिप्रेजेंट करना है, एंड इट परफॉर्म एज पर द ट्रूथ टेबल. ओके, जो ट्रूथ टेबल हमारा प्रीवियस चैप्टर में हो चुका है, वो प्रीवियस वाला ट्रूथ टेबल यूज़ करेंगे हम बाइनरी और ऑपरेटर के लिए. और लास्ट वन इज़ द बाइनरी एक्सोर ऑपरेटर. सो द एक्सोर ऑपरेटर इज़ रिप्रेजेंटेड बाय जो साइन दिया है वैसे रिप्रेजेंट करना है, एंड इट इज़ ऑल्सो कॉल्ड एक्सक्लूसिव और ऑपरेटर. इट ऑल्सो रिक्वायर्स द टू ऑपरेंट्स. व्हेन बोथ द बिट्स आर डिफरेंट इट रिटर्न 1, एंड व्हेन both the bits are same it return 0. Okay, so now next one is the conditional operator. So binary conditional operator is also known as a ternary operator, and it is called a ternary operator because it takes 3 arguments. First is the condition, and second and third is the value. So the condition operator check the condition. If condition is true, it will returns the second value. If the condition is false, it will return the third value. So C++ contain a very powerful and convenient operator that can be used to form conditional expression. So where the expression 1, expression 2 and expression 3 are the expressions, and the limitation of the conditional operator is that after ternary operator, that is the question mark जो ternary operator कहते हैं, और after the colon only one C++ statements can occur. The operator which we have discussed so far are also available in C, but C++ consists of the certain additional operator which are not available in C. These operators are only included in C++. So this is the ternary operator like conditional operator. Okay, so binary operator, next one is the binary operator. Binary operator are those operator that works with at least 2 operands. So binary में 2 operand is necessary. Suppose हमें addition करनी है तो हमें 2 operand is needed, necessary है 2 operand. So next one is the unary operator. Unary operator are those operand that works with the single ऑपरेंट सच एज इंक्रीमेंट और डिक्रीमेंट्स ऑपरेटर, दैट इज प्लस प्लस एंड माइनस माइनस. यहाँ पे एक ऑपरेंट दैट इज सिंगल ऑपरेंट होगा तो भी चलेगा, लेकिन बाइनरी ऑपरेटर में 2 ऑपरेंट इज नेसेसरी. ओके, सो नेक्स्ट type conversion. The typecast is a basically conversion from one type to another, and there are the two types of type conversion, like implicit type conversion and explicit type conversion. So implicit may also known as a automatic type conversion done by the compiler as its own without any external trigger from the user. It is possible for implicit conversion to lose information, and sign can be lost when the sign is implicitly converted to unsigned. And next is the explicit type conversion. There are the two types, converting by assignment and conversion using cast operator. So converting by assignment, this is done explicitly defining the required type in front of the expression in parenthesis. This can be also considered as a forcefully casting. And next type is the conversion using cast operator. This is also unary operator which forces one data type to another converted into another data type. So this is the type conversion. Next one is the standard input output stream. The C++ standard libraries provides an extensive set of input and output capabilities, which we will see in subsequent chapters. This chapter we will discuss very basic and most common input-output operation required for the C++ programming. To perform the input-output operation, that is to read data from the standard input device like keyboard and to write the data to standard output device like screen. Okay, we need to include the iostream.h file in C++ program. Okay, the iostream.h is the standard header file for input and output stream, which contains a set of small and specific general purpose functions for handling the input and output data. And the input output stream is the sequence of character which are to be read from keyboard or to be displayed on screen. The standard input output operation in C++ are normally performed by using the IO stream, that is such as the IO means input output, and so performed by using IO stream such as cin for input and cout for output. ओके, सी इन किस लिए यूज़ करने वाले हैं हम? इनपुट के लिए, और सी आउट फॉर आउटपुट के लिए. सो सी इन इज़ यूज टू रीड अ नंबर, ए कैरेक्टर or string of character from a standard input device, normally the keyboard. The extractions operator is used along with cin. Okay, the predefined object cin is an instance of iStream class. So the cin object is said to be attached to the standard input device. And next one, सॉरी मैंने उल्टा किया, पहले सी इन बताया, अब नाउ सी आउट. सो द सी आउट इज़ यूज टू डिस्प्ले एन ऑब्जेक्ट ऑन टू द स्टैंडर्ड डिवाइस, नॉर्मली द वीडियो स्क्रीन. द इंसर्शन ऑपरेटर इज यूज अलॉन्ग विथ सी आउट. ओके, सी आउट किस लिए यूज़ करते हैं? फॉर आउटपुट के लिए. और सी इन किस लिए यूज़ करते हैं? इनपुट के लिए. सो सी आउट द इज़ यूज टू डिस्प्ले एन ऑब्जेक्ट ऑन द standard device, normally the video screen. The insertion operator is used along with cout. So next lecture में हम control structure देखेंगे. Okay, so we will see in next lecture.